Hi, I'm Adam Bailey. This is West End Vocal Warm-Up. Please subscribe below. Okay, so when I do a vocal warm-up, I do this 6 times a week when I'm working. I start off really kind of gentle. I'm waking up the muscles in my mouth and all the things that are attached to the larynx, which is where you're going to sing from. I think a lot of people make the mistake of kind of pushing their register up too high too soon. I like to keep it all really gentle, just get everything moving in the way it needs to be. So the first kind of things I do are nice kind of hums, chews, anything that's waking up the mouth, the tongue, the lips. So I would start off with a really kind of low register, nice speaking voice. And as you're doing that, you're just imagining you're kind of chewing a piece of toffee or anything you like, really. And you're sighing up just a couple of notes, really gentle, nothing high. Step up. Again, nothing too high, maybe come back down if you want. From there, you're just going to start opening up into maybe a yaw. I like to do a nice yaw. It's kind of yawny, opening up the back of the throat, opening up the soft palate, getting all those muscles kind of stretching a little bit. So I just do the same kind of pattern in a yaw, making sure there's no clunks or bumps. Yaw, making sure the back of the throat is nice and open. Yaw, and then come back down if you like as well. From there, I do just some really simple kind of buzzy, anything that's kind of getting things vibrating. Me and my lovely friend Ben Joyce always say that vibration is the only way you can sing. You've got to have all these muscles kind of vibrating and working, and tension is the killer of the voice, okay? So you want to keep everything really nice and open. So taking things like zzz, zzz, so those are all different kind of buzzy things you can do. You can also do nice little kind of taps to make sure your diaphragm is nice and bouncy. Again, not stretching anything too high, just making sure everything is nice and awake. So the first exercise we're going to do with a bit of piano is lip trills. Again, nice and easy, not stretching anything too high. With the lip trills, just making sure that by doing this, you're kind of keeping everything really relaxed. You're not forcing a lip trill. And also just make sure your head and your body are in nice alignment. Keep kind of everything on top of each other. Don't kind of push anything forward. Make sure everything's on the axis. Nice and easy and gentle. So the next exercise we're going to do is just waking up the different parts of the mouth, kind of the front, the lips, and then the middle, the tongue, soft palate, and then mi, me, ma, ti, te, ta, ki, ke, ka. Again, really nice and gentle. You're just kind of waking up all those muscles in the mouth as you go. Okay, so the next thing we're going to move on to, not everyone does this. This is something that I find really good for my warm-ups. I know that I can hold a lot of tension, and I feel that straw work, which is what this guy is, can kind of alleviate some of that tension. So now if you don't have a straw, you can do what we're about to do, these exercises, with the lip trill we did before, or you can grab a straw, any kind of straw, and put it in some water. Now, by using the straw, you're using those same vocal muscles, but being really gentle with them. It's kind of like a little massage for your vocal cords. They're coming together and separating really nicely without any kind of tension, and just using that bubbling technique into the water. So the next exercise we're going to do is nyat nyat nyas, or ya ya yas. So what I do with this, you've got to know your strengths and weaknesses as a singer. And one of my weaknesses is I get a lot of tongue tension. So sometimes I'll get like a cloth or a piece of clothing I'm wearing and pull my tongue out, just to kind of like give it a stretch, make sure the tongue, which is attached to all of these vocal muscles, is nice and loose. So I start off with a nice nyat nyat nyas. It's just kind of getting that nasality going. And then probably about halfway through, I'll have a bit of a tongue pull and go on to a ya ya ya. So I'll give you an example of both of those now. So the next thing we're going to do is a kind of tongue twister. It's just kind of waking up again those parts of the voice. You're taking your voice a little higher now. You're kind of stretching the top register, but it's not really about that. It's about waking up all those muscles. One thing I struggle with is diction. I have a bit of a lazy mouth at times. So this is important for me before a show. Just kind of wake up all those muscles that you wouldn't normally use just walking around your house having a cup of tea. So we're going to start with a Ralle-Rina-Ra. So you can do different variations of this. I do Ralle-Rina-Ra, Thiga-Daga-Thi, Bogabilla-Bar. You can use all of these different things going up and down your register. I usually do 2 slower and then 2 faster. These are tricky, so you're not going to get every single one, but it's just about trying to get that speed of what you're saying. Ralle-Rina, 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 Ra. 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 So the next exercise we're going to go on to is Bella Signora. This is a standard exercise across West End, UK touring productions. Everyone knows a version of Bella Signora. So this is just kind of a nice, satisfying way to open up that top register, to get that fluidity through the voice, through all your different registers, through the chest voice, going up to head voice. You can take these and go into a mix, or you can go into your head voice. You can belt, kind of depending on what show you're doing, what role you're doing at the time, what you need to wake up. So this is a kind of standard Bella Signora. So the last exercise is kind of just something you can do on your own. You've kind of been pushing your register up, so just bring it down now to a nice kind of speaking register. Obviously you're about to do a show, but you're also probably going to talk to about 100 people before you do that. So it's just nice to kind of siren from the top of your register back down to a nice comfortable speaking register. For this you could do with the mouth closed. Again, no clunks, no bumps, really soft, really gentle. Or you could do it on a lip trill. Or like we did at the start, something more buzzy, anything that's going to kind of open up that nice mask at the front. You're just bringing everything back down to a nice, gentle speaking register. Yeah!